my memory, you wouldn't believe. Your life is meaningless, you're just like cockroaches. Extermination's your only hope. Human history, pollution and overcrowded cities, that's your legacy. But don't look so depressed, you'll soon be nothingness. Oh my God, you don't even know. I don't need air to breathe when you kill the bees, and every riverbed is dry as a bone. Oh, I'll still survive when the plants have died and the atmosphere is just a big hole. Baby, your time is up. 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 Time is up. Time is up. Baby, your 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 time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Baby, your time is up.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if anyone's actually here right now, but do it anyway. Oh, you're both here. I thought no one was here since before the start. Okay. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Wolf. Welcome. How you guys doing? Nah, we here. Okay. Trying to figure out the second screen for my laptop. Yeah. Up in the background. Okay. Fun fact. That last song I used to use for every intro when I used to stream forever ago. Say I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I just didn't know if you guys caught that I said it was gonna be at 11 instead of midnight. But I figure at least then don't have to stay up forever, like force yourself to be like, okay, I need to stay awake. But yeah. It's gonna be a little effort stream. It's gonna be basically doing what I do anyway at this time, which is farm Monster Hunter. But I'm here to chat. I'm here to chat with a game in background, if anything. So pretty chill, pretty chill. And like some people read all the messages. Hey, sometimes your messages don't go all the way through, so you know. I read the messages. I read them. Sometimes I get distracted. I meant through Discord. Oh. Look. I came into 180 messages earlier today, so actually I want to do this instead. But yeah, I came into 180 messages. That was crazy. It was like the dumbest conversation ever. See my picture. Let's look. Picture. Ooh, picture. Oh, I have a picture to share for you, actually. Dress looks good. Very nice, very nice. Came into 280. You didn't back me up. You're welcome, you're welcome. Look, okay, was I in the wrong? You were in the wrong, but I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with that girl. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. I agree, though. You put them in the oven. What's that that one song? I don't remember the exact name. It's this one. Is this one? Yeah. But yeah. I'm not gonna bother arguing with her. There's like no point at times. My question is, how is she making that much money from making bracelets? That's a crazy amount. Not try and fry the nuggets in oil. She'll figure it out eventually. But if not, she's gonna do what she's gonna do. That's fine. I don't know, you guys can fight for it. I'm gonna keep her from making really bad decisions. But if it's just like, oh, my nuggets are flavorless, that's fine. He's not getting hurt. It's not hurting anybody else. Only handmade nuggies should be fried in oil? Yeah. Well, she already had them and they were already fried. I think I probably sell handmade personalized crocheted bracelets for 10 to 15 bucks easy. But to do 20, okay, well, I guess you sell 2 bracelets a day if you're selling it for that price. But it also, I don't know what the price change to Chile is. I don't know what the financial market over there is like. Handmade nuggies get toasted in the oven, yeah. That's what I would do. I want like a full... I want like a loop, this song. Ah, 2-hour loop, let's go. Turn this off. It's too loud. There we go. Friends like them. Brought veggies and fruits. Brought cookies and nugs. Hell yeah. I think I'd be more excited for someone bringing cookies and nugs. I think the time that I'm excited for when someone brings veggies and fruits is when everyone else only brings cookies and nugs. And I'm like, oh my god, thank god it's something green. It's help soak up all this bad stuff. Lean. Say that way too damn much now. I'd be super hyper, it's fine. I have cheap beer. I was planning on just chilling. I was gonna like write a bunch tonight, but it's fine. And there's probably still time to write. I'm reading instructions, but I'm listening. It's all good. Happens when I get to the point, past the point of exhaustion. Nah, if I get too exhausted, I just pass out. Cheap beer. I have water. I have water. Just I've traded my cold brew for beer. Yeah, like the other couple nights where I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap and then wake up like 4 hours later. I was so tired yesterday. It's because I didn't sleep the night before. I was working on the video. So then I was like, I woke up, went to stream, and then after that, like, ate whatever, went to bed, or like was like, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Just fell asleep for hours. How does your sister feel about you streaming at almost midnight? She doesn't care. She's probably either getting ready for bed or already in bed. She know or she asleep? And it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't matter if she knew or if she didn't. It's not napping, that's called going to bed. I expected it to be a nap, but the thing is, like, pretty much what I do is I'll just lay down. I won't set an alarm, but usually, for the most part, I'll wake up like an hour later, and then I'll like work on stuff after that. So like normally what I do is like, if I'm gaming with friends, I'll do that for a bit, like around maybe like 9 to 11, and then they log off. I'll take a nap, I'll wake up, I'll work for a couple hours, and then I'll go to sleep. But yeah, my sister's super used to me going to bed extremely late. She knows. I mean, we've been living together 5 years now? Something like that. I moved in right as pandemic was starting in 2020. We've lived at a couple different places. And you really are old? What, for going to bed that late? Or for sleeping that long? Moving back with your sister 5 years ago? Nah. It's because I was living in Seattle at the time, and I'd only planned to stay in Seattle for like a year anyway. So I did live in an apartment by myself. Then I moved in with my friend in Seattle for like a year. And as my year was coming to an end, COVID was starting. So I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? So I asked my sister, I'm like, hey, everyone's like quarantining together. Do you want me to like move in with you? I have to come back anyway. So just like, okay. But I mean, it's good. It's good to have like someone living with you. And the other thing too that I told my sister is that I was like, I want to have days where like I don't see you. I want to have days where it's not necessary to like talk to you for 24 hours, or I don't feel obligated. So I was like, if I move back home, I'm gonna get like an apartment by myself. Bad joke because 5 years is nothing compared to your infinite years of experience. Okay. That's sweet. I guess so. But I just saw it as more convenient. Could have a good bond with a sibling. Yeah. I definitely have my strongest bond with my sister. We're very similar in a lot of ways. We like a lot of the same stuff too. Sorry, every time I try apologies, it comes as another joke. It's fine, it doesn't matter. It's not my fault. But yeah, I like it. I mean, we've chose to stay together this entire time too. It's very convenient. And like, she doesn't really have plans to like ever really be in a relationship. She doesn't want kids or anything. If anything, I'm basically her kid. He takes care of me. Stop chanting soon, I've probably fallen asleep. Okay. I'm lucky my parents are so understanding. No relationship, no kids. Yeah. She's always kind of been like that. She's very independent. She likes things to be a certain way. Can't imagine not wanting that. Yeah. No, I think she's very particular about stuff. I think she'd rather be alone, having things the way she wants it to be, rather than having like a guy or like kids or whatever, and then she's like, I don't want to do this. This bothers me. I was living with a partner during the pandemic. Very quickly learned we weren't going to work out, but due to the economy and having lost my job, I moved back in with them. Just haven't recovered. Yeah. Oh dang, yeah. I don't know. Different things for different people. It's like, even like me, like I'm comfortable being not in a relationship right now, but I wouldn't mind it. I have that like dream of like getting a relationship, getting married, having kids, etc. But do I feel the need to like have that at this very moment? Nah. I feel like I have so much of my attention drawn to different things right now that I wouldn't want to put someone through that. I wouldn't want to be like, hey, I gotta go stream. Oh, I gotta work on this thing. I gotta work on that thing. I gotta do a stream at midnight. So I think it's better to like have that kind of freedom. I have a bunch of friends in Portland. I've been aiming to move up there. Cool. I didn't particularly like the vibe of Portland. I love Seattle though. Definitely between Portland and Seattle, I would choose Seattle every single time. This is my thoughts exactly. I'd like one comfortable being single, but I mean, it'd be nice. Yeah, exactly. Like if it came and like landed in my doorstep, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't close the door. But I'm not like actively out there like seeking it or anything. How things are going with them might be kind of soon. When it came in some inheritance, we're gonna get a bigger place. Very nice. Portland is the worst. Yeah, I don't know. I was there for like 2 days. So when I moved to Seattle for like that year, I took my car with me, and anything I needed, I just took in my car. So like while I was driving up, I made a stop in Portland for a couple days, and I was like, man, I do not vibe with this place. Be more job opportunities too, so it'd be cool with me moving in, even if I didn't bring a job with me. Yeah. Let's see, you'd have a problem with a streamer partner. Join the stream, be in the chat joking around. Hate Portland drivers. I hate driving there so much. That is one thing I like about the Pacific Northwest though. That drivers are nice though. So like, if you're used to driving fast on the highway, if you're like zooming up behind them in the fast lane, they will actually pull out of the fast lane to let you through. So you don't have to like weave around them. I don't have a car anymore. They have good public transit. Yeah. Drivers think red lights are a suggestion. Do they really? I guess I don't know. I can't claim to really know. I didn't spend enough time there. The one thing that pissed me off about Seattle though is that there are intersections, there are like 4-way intersections with like no stop signs, which is crazy to me. Also, Seattle streets are garbage because when the city was getting formed, there were basically two families that were like part of like the founding of Seattle. So they built so one family built one grid of streets and the other family built another grid of streets and they overlap. So you got grid on grid. So there's some intersections that are really garbage. No, yeah, avoid Portland at all costs. People there are almost always crummy. Crime is pretty high. Streets are so confusing. Yeah. Feels like it. Bunch of friends there. I've never been to Seattle. It sounds terrifying. It is terrifying. Portland people think walking across the streets while cars very obviously driving up on them. Good idea. Sounds like a bad idea. It is a bad idea. The LA area, Portland doesn't scare me. LA is a different beast. You gotta drive with some anger. You gotta just be like, I'm merging in now, whether you like it or not. I've actually driven through LA. I've ridden through LA. That's also bad. Driving in LA in general is awful. The other thing too is like LA public transit's pretty awful. I'd take the LA drivers over Portland drivers any day. Damn, that's a bold claim. Must really be bad then. LA traffic is the worst. A place I've seen people brake so quickly. Steer to the side to avoiding a car in front of them. Oh, yeah. Also true. LA's scary, man. Especially like certain like suburbs. At least I know to expect aggressive drivers there. Portland drivers don't know what the fuck they're doing ever. Good to know. Don't drive in Portland. I don't think I ever had really any problems driving in Seattle. I think the biggest problems was like, yeah, there'd be some intersections where there's like no stop signs. And then parallel parking. You had to parallel park most places, and you had to be good at it. You had to be able to like park with only like a couple inches on either side of you. Too scared to try that. I'm a good law-abiding driver. Not prepared for that. Yeah. You gotta be a little aggressive. Actually, I'm gonna start Monster Hunter. It's gonna be like background anyway. It's gonna be the same. I figure if anybody else comes in here, I'm just yapping. It may not be as appealing. Learn the parallel. It's not that hard once you get the hang of it. Yeah, I think there's parallel, and then there's Seattle parallel. You just have to understand the size of your car, like it's an extension of your own body. Parallels in parking, yes. Yeah, Seattle parallel is pretty tight. I got pretty good at it towards the end of my time there. And then I lost all of that skill. I wish I still had it. I wasn't quite sure when parking came in. Just I knew around Portland. Breaking habits of California people. Oh, what is it? The California roll? I know about the California roll. Screen is not behaving correctly. I want to change the setting to fix it. Oh no. But I thought I might check. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me the first time. Yeah, when they come and pump your gas, I was so confused. I had forgotten that was a thing. Like, I realized it once they started doing it, but then I felt so awkward. I'm like, this really isn't necessary. I can do it myself. Talking about the one, well, slightly to the side in traffic because the person in front brakes too fast. That's a different thing. Yeah, that's just trying to not get into an accident. Please don't talk to me. I'm from California. I know how to do this. Yeah, I do your job for free. Can you change anything? Not really. More so I'm just doing like drip hunting. So I turned the volume way down. So I was like playing this and like I would have like stream or video on the side. I'll have it kind of low too. Hate interacting with strangers, same. Get away from me. You get to chill in your car. I mean, they get paid either way, so why not put them to work? It feels awkward though, because it feels like, do I tip them? Like, this is their job. They're required to do this. Where I come from, I do this myself. Do I give them more money?
Sure.
I don't like the talking, but it's free labor. It might just be an introvert thing. It definitely is an introvert thing.
You know where to find me.
Nah, no tip. I wouldn't expect it, but it just feels awkward. The whole situation is awkward of having to pump your gas. Grew up with this, I should know. Only required by, oh yeah, that's right. Only required by law in Oregon now. It's not the establishment to have them pump for you or not. Yeah. It's still weird. I don't like it. Give the payment, choose your gas. Just decide whether you want a receipt or not.
Commencing quest now.
When I went to Portland last November, they start walking up to me, see my Cali plates, and leave me alone. I was so happy. That's the way to go. That's the best. There are specific lanes that are self-serve now? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to have that awkward moment of... So, how's it going? Pumping my gas. Cool. Give payment, choose gas type, and roll up the window. the whole thing's weird. I'd rather just do it myself. Sonny roll it, say yes or no receipt and roll it back up. Not as experienced as you. Your choice, I'm lazy. That's fine too. You can have them pump the gas. It's really not that much effort. I would do the manual labor part to have to not talk to somebody. That sounds much more preferable. I don't like touching the gas stuff, it's so dirty. That's why you keep hand sanitizer on you. Ever since COVID, I keep hand sanitizer on me at all times now. Just like a little bottle. So like it's really no bother to me at this point. I'm like always sanitizing my hands. For feeling certain things. If I touch a certain fabric, it's physically recoil. Damn. I don't really have that. It's more so for like, I'll do that if it's like an animal. Hand sanitizer was always a must, but it's the feel. Figured it out. What'd you figure out? Oh, figured out the screen. Yeah. Got it, got it. Go. Did it? Holy shit, I did 2,000 damage. How the fuck did that happen? Oh no, it's probably a trap somebody did. But yeah, I think I would gladly do extra work to not have to interact with a stranger. I would pump my own gas. For a lot of the time, my sister would get mad at me if I'm like in a store or like a bigger store or something, right? I'm looking for clothes or something specific. Or I came to a store to find a very specific thing, and then I will be stubborn and scour the store for like 20 minutes to try to find the thing and not talk to somebody to be like, hey, where is this thing? I'm looking for clothes in a thrift store. First thing I do is run my hand along the rack, see any fabrics jump up and goes, wow, that feels good. That's an interesting method. I don't like small talk. I really don't like talking to like complete random people in public. Like being online is one thing. It's like you still have it's almost like an invisible barrier still. In person though, it's like this person is like reach out and touch me as they talk to me. setting. Yeah. Even when I'm just like walking down the street or something and like someone's like trying to talk to me, I was like, hey, how's it going? It's a nice day today. I'm just like, yep. I'm at the bar, except that I'm probably going to interact with a stranger. Yeah, I guess. Even if like you're with people, or do you go to like bars by yourself too? Wear anything slightly itchy in some fabric? Just no. On the bus. Just the store? Hell nah. The bus is the worst because you're trapped. You can't get out of it. Or like, oh my god, I told my sister a really stupid thing that I wanted to learn American Sign Language so that if I'm like getting in an Uber or something to like go somewhere, I can pretend that I can't speak so that I can only do signs. And obviously they're not going to sign if they're driving the car. If they happen to know sign language, right? They're not going to be like, oh, let me sign to like talk to this person.
Yes.
But just like as a way to get out of like,
Understood.
if it's like a 40-hour, like, I know, not 40 hours, sorry. But it's going to be like a 40-minute Uber ride or something, right? And then they're like, and then it's like, oh, please don't be a talker. Please don't be a talker. But then it's like, oh god, please no. I very rarely go by myself, but I'm a woman, so I get approached regardless. True, true. So stupid and genius at the same time. I still want to learn it on the rare occasion where someone who's a driver actually knows how to do sign language. So it's not like if I like went in and faked it, right? I could like pretend to be like, oh, I can't speak. But then on the off chance that they actually do know, they start trying to sign at me and I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, oh no, I'm doing that so I don't have to talk to you. I don't want to get caught out. Know a bit of sign, but not good enough to pretend to be fluent. I also want to learn sign language more with the fact that it's nice for deaf, hard of hearing people. Yeah. I mean, that would be an added benefit.
Well, yep.
But I would do it so that I could get out of conversations
Got
or like
something in
talking to
mind?
like random strangers. About to say, what's your name? Bunch of colors. Know the alphabet. I know most of the alphabet, but that's about it.
What are we making today? Subar? What are we making today?
Numbers?
Subar?
Plus it's cool, it's a 3D language. So you can also communicate from a distance with friends who also know. Sneaky, that's pretty good too.
Subar?
That's about it. Knew emotions at one point, but I forgot them. All of them? You lost all of
See
your
you later.
emotions, Rosie? Wow. Unfortunate. Oh, I have a picture to show you. I went grocery shopping earlier. Saw something. Post it. Well, obviously not. I just forgot how to sign them. Okay, okay. Why are you making me sign in? What the hell? IRL. Load a file. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, hey!
What are we making today?
Where is she?
See you later. Right.
Just told you I'm here. I know. Do I win something? Do I get a prize?
Let's have another hug with no surprises today.
Let me think about that.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Should be mean or nice. Take your pick. I was gonna say, found Rosie and she made me stream. I was gonna do other stuff. Cheese, okay. Okay. I will accept cheese,
Gathered some materials too.
and then I will give it away. No, I'm kidding. Okay, okay.
I'll follow your lead.
How is that even an emoji? What the fuck? That's bullshit. You wouldn't trap me with that. Didn't know they had a mouse trap. I still need to keep thinking about it all the time too. It's a mouse trap, not a game trap. Yeah. What could you put in there that would trap me? Coffee. Really good coffee. Should I pick my setup? Okay, okay. I'll look at it after I kill this thing. Ooh, metal. I'll take a metal. I like metal. You gotta put the coffee in the mousetrap. What would I go in for? I think really, really nice coffee, or like a really, really nice bottle of whiskey. I think those are things that I would be stupid enough to go in a box trap for. A plane ticket to Japan. I would take that too. I would go in the box for that. I'm gonna make dinner? Oh, what the hell? It's so late. You're just eating dinner? You haven't eaten dinner yet? Holy shit. You haven't eaten food, like, at all? Like, nothing? Yo, you gotta eat. What the fuck? You can't just eat brownies. Metal and coffee. I'll take metal and coffee. I'll go in the box for metal and coffee. Don't eat the metal. Okay. Maybe a chocolate metal? Wait, you haven't eaten dinner either? What the fuck? You guys need to eat. Ate around 11 plus cookies, 2 nuggets. That's not doing enough. It's better than just brownie. Frozen Korean style sweet spicy chicken rice. Ooh, sounds good. I'm in bed now. I'm staying here. Damn. Brownies are good. Brownies are also not, like, a good source of food. I don't eat a lot anyway. I guess that's true. Me, I actually have to eat. I have to eat real food. See that biscuit I gave you for your coffee? Yes, I saw the biscuit. Did I not comment on the biscuit? Maybe one of the peanut butter cookies? Maybe that kind of biscuit? I want one of the peanut butter and chocolate chip ones. I eat like one meal a day and maybe a snack. I could never. Even me, I'm like a 2 meal a day person. I still throw snacks and stuff in there. I've never been like a wake up and eat breakfast person. It's always wake up, eat lunch, and then dinner. We don't expend a lot of energy, so we need to consume a lot of fuel. Yes, that's technically true. Still think you should eat like an actual meal though, even if it's not like filling like a lot of food or a lot of calories. You should still have like some protein and stuff in there. Did not comment on the cookie? Okay, I did comment. Can't say I didn't now. You're just young and brings a guy, yeah. I got the guy metabolism. I gotta eat. Metabolism is craps. The more I eat, the more I gain. I still think there's like healthy ways to do it though. Like I think you can still eat a balanced meal that doesn't translate to a lot of calories. Going on inside me, it's messing everything up, makes me crave food. Yeah, some people are like that. It could be like a biological thing. Like I know, I have one female friend who does try very hard to do all that kind of stuff, like eat very healthy, eat like good balanced meals, but she has something that like makes her hold on to her weight, so it's very, very hard for her to lose weight. I don't remember the name of what she actually has. I don't have the money to eat all healthy. Yeah. Birth control implant definitely made me gain a bunch. Up like 40 pounds within a year. Damn, that's crazy. They need to make being a woman not as hard. They need to make it easier.
Yep.
It's bullshit.
Got something in mind? Alrighty. Perfection. Hello.
I'm with hormonal pill. Reaching to the choir. I'm just saying. I'm on your side. It's pretty bullshit.
Come back anytime. I heard from the others.
I do not envy you.
Right.
I don't even know what I'm doing in here. It doesn't even matter. I just look at whatever's marked, whatever I previously marked that I know I need to hunt, and just do it. I'm running out of content in this game too. Kind of sad about it. It's fine though. We're gonna have Sims on steroids in like 3 days.
Have another hug with you.
So-
Surprises today.
Technically now it's Monday,
As the
24th.
shipments come in, hope you find something useful.
Tuesday 25, Wednesday 26, Thursday 27 on Thursday? Thursday I'll start playing Sims on steroids. Now I've been on the pill for 6 months. Almost nothing good has come from it. Still feel like crap and cramps are coming back just the same. Migraines are getting worse and more common. Same thing that happened with the implant. Started out decent, just went downhill from there, yeah. The other thing that sucks too is if you stop taking the pill, then it's gonna fuck up your shit even more.
You can carve materials off of small monsters.
Because then your
as
body
well.
gets so used to it, it's kind of like required to keep taking it. Turning a life I had before, pain, yeah. I won't copper IED, yeah. I've had people with various successes. Like, I have girls that I know that are like, oh, I like the copper ID more, and then like other people say like, oh, I like doing the birth control because it stops me from having periods. They're like, I get all the benefit and like none of the downside, but I think it's different for everybody. Yeah, no thanks. Sucked for a couple months, but now it's way better. Yeah. Honestly, I might just rather suffer, but you've been suffering all this time anyway. Got all the headaches. You want to reduce the suffering. Everyone's bodies are different. There's no single cure. it to where I would leave placebo pills, so I do have a period. It'll drop my desires to the negative. So like even, wait, how does it go to the negative? Like even less than having nothing? Oh, I jumped into this. That's what I don't assume Rosie's living the life I do. Repulse, like, actually don't touch me. Got it. Got it. That's interesting. That's the first I've ever heard of that. Vitamins and iron in the period. Weak pills to keep your body resilient. Ah, okay. Doesn't affect me like that most of the time. I do get little bits of time where I don't want anyone or anything to touch me. Might be something else. I can't really know to claim much about any of this. The only thing is I'm sympathetic. I've probably said it before, but like 2 of my best friends are girls. So I've heard all of the girl complaints for many, many years. Now you hear some more. Yeah. It's fine, I'm used to it. The ones I have are placebo? Doctor said so. Why would they tell you it's a placebo? Doesn't that defeat the point of it being a placebo? Be there to keep me in the habit of taking pills daily. That it wouldn't be a problem for me since I have 4 other daily pills. Okay. I still think that telling you it's a placebo kind of defeats the point of it being a placebo. Normally I'm very physically affectionate with people. Designated as being safe, my best friend, and whoever is my partner. No one else is allowed to touch me. Okay. But the pill even made that uncomfy. Ooh, okay. I see, I see. I guess it also depends on what formula brand you get for the pills. Again, not supposed to imitate the effects, just there, keeping the habit of taking the pill daily. Yeah, I'm saying, right, the whole point of a placebo is you take it so you think it keeps working, right? I'm saying, like, yeah, it's supposed to trick your brain, right? It doesn't actually do anything. But I feel like it's kind of counterintuitive for the doctor to be like, this is a placebo, it's not going to do anything. You have to take it to trick your brain. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling your brain right now, it's not going to do anything. That's why it seems counterintuitive to me, for them to just be like, it's a placebo. Instead of like, oh, this is a different pill. It's going to help wean you off of
I heard from the others.
the pill. I have a little different one with the low estrogen. Hyprogesterone? Because of something the doctor said. I can't remember right now. It's not supposed to make you think it's doing the same thing. Is that not the whole point of a placebo? Am I wrong? I guess technically the goal is for you to get off of it. You're right, but that's just what they call it. Take the mini pill. The mini pill. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more water. Stuff.
Hello.
Okay. That's what low estrogen ones are called. Took the other one for a while before the implant. That didn't work, so they chose this one for this round. Interesting. She said it would help something because of the symptoms I was having. Just can't remember what.
Yep. You know where to find me. Yes.
Luckily too, because I'm so used to talking about this, a lot of this stuff doesn't bother me. I know some guys don't like talking about like women problems, or especially periods. I remember one time, oh my god. In one of the few times I had a roommate. So one of my coworkers at the time moved in with me. And so
Benson Quest.
like one of my girl best friends was like over and like hanging out or whatever, right?
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
And so I remember like they were hanging out, whatever, and then it was like one day later in the week, and then I was like cleaning my bathroom, right? And then in my bathroom there was like a toilet paper piece with like blood on it, right? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, they left me a present. Amazing. So I was like cleaning stuff, and then like I went into the kitchen to like get more cleaning supplies or whatever, and like my roommate was in there. Then I was like, oh hey, what's up? I was like, I just had to clean up period blood. And as soon as I said that, he started gagging, just from me saying it, not from me like showing it or anything. But I was like, really? I'm like, that made you like feel sick? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, sure. I thought it was hilarious though. It's like, it's just blood. It's fine. Too tired. My brain to work logically most of the time. True. Men who can't handle talking about girl problems don't deserve to have a girl as a romantic partner. Hell yeah. Should be part of the normal conversation. I think it's a natural thing and shouldn't be uncomfortable to talk about. Makes me sick to see it sometimes, but talking about it, yeah. I just said period blood, and that was it for him. It was over. I just need to be educated better. I think just don't be afraid to talk about it. Like, it's really not that bad. Gen Alpha might do better because of the internet, the openness of women. We're tired of it being a private thing. Yeah. Who actually want to educate others? Yeah. I think the other thing too is like, the internet is pretty good at like being able to like, what am I trying to say? It's like it's good at being able to get random pieces of information out that you didn't know you needed or wanted. So like a woman, like a random short could come up, right, where it's like a woman talking about woman problems. And like anyone could see it, like a dude or a woman, whatever. And just be like, huh, that's interesting. Woman problems. What should I say? Is woman problems not the right term? I'm just saying in general. I know what you're saying, it's still funny. Okay. Nah, that's right. That's right. Let me mansplain to you about women problems. I know a lot about women. I know a lot about women's problems. Greater exposure to stuff. Yeah. I know what it's like to be a woman. I am a man. I think the exposure could do some good along with the bad it could do. Yeah. I think overall having it be there is more of a good than a bad. Actually, I saw a pretty funny video recently too. It was like it's like this company, I think their main product is like period products, right? or like things to help with periods. And they built like a period simulator, and they had like some cops like try it out, like some male cops. And they're like, okay, like here's, it goes like 1 to 10, like here's a 5, and then he's like, okay, yeah, it's painful. And then she's like, okay. She's like, me on a normal like period week, it's like a 10 for me. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna put it up to 10. And then he's like, oh my god, I can't. You make him say yeehaw 10. Yeah, that's it, that's it. He said he quit at a 4, a 5 or 6, yeah. Men always crumple. I couldn't imagine. There's no way. Makes is better than any woman could, some guy probably. Yeah. Yeehaw! Imagine a 10 hitting you while you're driving. Holy shit. Calling sick to work at a 5 or 6. Yeah, and they were like, imagine you got stuff to do. You gotta take care of your kids. You gotta do laundry. You gotta cook dinner. You gotta go run errands. You gotta be an adult. Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine.
Well, hey.
I will
What are we making today?
gladly take my set of no problems.
Say bye. See you later.
Can't even imagine. Cramps are bad enough that it goes down to my leg. Holy shit. Paralyzes it?
Say bye.
So I kind of just crumple to the ground. Don't believe for a second I'm on the high end. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I would die. Hurts so much that my muscles don't warrant it. Yeah, no, I would die.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
For attention's sake, I'd love to say, oh yeah, I'm a 10 on that scale, but honestly, I would be like 6. Like to try one to see though. I think it'd be interesting. I would do it. I would try to work my way up to a 10. Just to see how bad it is. I'm watching the videos where they do a BF and GF pair. Man's just crying to 10 with a straight face, yeah. If I had the opportunity, I'd try it. But I probably would be like, please, please stop. Let me live. I'm going to die. I know where I fall on the scale, but I have good days and crippling days. Basic tasks. Bro did it perfectly without showing any sign of pain. The guy's like me on the ground. want to do it. How do I figure out how to do this? Can I go somewhere and do this? Put up on Amon? Amazon. Actually, what I should do is I should ask, of one of my female best friends. She is a woman's healthcare doctor. She might know if there's something. Specific. There's. I think specific group is in Texas. Sell pain relieving cream. Oh, okay. The one I'm talking about. Yeah. Makes sense. I figured they were doing it so they could sell something period related. But I think their whole business was, hey, you want to see what our period feels like? Sorry, I'm doing extreme 3D platforming. Okay, I'm barely playing Monster Hunter. Dressing gotcha game. Are you the one that's playing Infinity Nikki? It's from this whole big during times of bad cramps. You're talking, I'm typing, sure. I'm jumping around messages now. I'm so big times of bad cramps. So I'm gonna be up and down, baking 1 second, slowly lowering myself to the ground, curling up the next. It's multitasking. Baking's hard work. It takes a lot of energy. Things. True. Makes sense. Back at my phone. The real fashion hunter. Look, the only thing I'm doing now is fashion hunter. I have nothing else to do in this game. I was gonna do one last stream where I do all of the... try to get the rest of like whatever random achievements I'm missing. But I'm pretty much out of like things to do here. I'm only doing Fashion Hunter. Also keeping an eye on the clock so I don't burn my chicken. You gotta eat. All the time. Oh, laugh your pain. Make jokes about it. People get uncomfortable. You shouldn't get uncomfortable about that. Should play Infinity Nikki. I wanted to at one point. I don't know about now. Good idea. Burnt chicken's not good. I want new content every month, like month and a half. Free to play or friendly. Definitely thought about it. think if I played like a gacha type game on stream, or like some like mobile type game on stream, I think it would probably either be... It would be either ZZZ or my other guilty pleasure, which I would start up again. I'm doing it for attention, I'm really not. It's just the most prominent thing in my life. Hey man. Debilitating pain is a major thing. Content is free, just the outfits you spend money on. Get pulls. It's fine, free to play. Maybe not all the color evolutions, yeah. That's why I don't have a job right now. Can't really with my migraines. Really, depending on my job. I sat laid on the floor because of cramps. Yeah, that makes sense. He's technically on mobile. It's built for PCs. It's ray tracing. That's what I meant. Like a, you know, mobile style game. A game meant to like, you know, like gacha or, you know, like a Genshin kind of thing. Like I can consider like Genshin like a mobile game, but I would play it on PC. Yeah, at that point, if like you're in pain all the time, the only thing you can do is like work from home, work from computer type of stuff. So you love a job. I don't even think I could do it until I get this figured out. Yeah.
I heard from the others.
No, that makes sense.
Well, what can I do? Hey.
Yeah, you can't be like working at a coffee shop and just crumple to the floor.
Anything catch your eye? Subar? You know where to find me. Yes.
Too much time on screen. Oh no, that sucks too. What the hell? Too much time on screens gives me migraines. Might wake up with one tomorrow. From oh shit. From this, but hey, worth it. I have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to give you migraine. I was just curious. Things cause me pain. Yeah, you need to fix that. Whatever the hell's going on, you need to fix the pain. My choice, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, okay. Jaw clenches sometimes at night. Give me a headache or a migraine. Damn! Rosie just has all the problems. Things for you all day. Spare the gruesome details. You get a mouth guard. I think my sister has like a special mouth guard too. She like grinds her teeth sometimes. Oh, is it kicking me out of the quest? Kick me out of the quest. I have a mouth guard. I take it out in my sleep?
Right.
Like you spit it out or you physically take it out? Oh no. Sure, but it comes out one way or the other. I used to grab my teeth as a kid, but my parents fed me so much calcium I grew out of it. Like physically? You had so much calcium that your teeth were big enough that you didn't grind anymore? That's what I read that as. It's not in my mouth by morning.
Commence inquest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Baby teeth my mom saved are flat. Like herbivore teeth? Holy shit. It's intense grinding. The thing is, an off guard doesn't really help with clenching because I'm still using those muscles. Muscle tightness is what triggered gap. True, true, true. I just grew out of it as I grew up. Calcium helped my teeth grow stronger. Kind of like the idea that you had so much calcium that your teeth grew big enough that you couldn't crunch anymore. That's a much more entertaining idea to me. Shoulders, neck, jaw, back, and eyebrows are tight. I get headaches all at once. Teeth are normal size. Thank you very much. Okay, okay. But then you could have big wolf teeth. How about that? Tightness is too bad. I get full-blown migraines. Damn. What's going on? What the fuck? Oh, it's lagging. And one of my canines pronounced like I'm. Why is it lagging? This guy's got shit internet. One of my canines is pronounced one of those anime characters, a single thing. Hell yeah. Yeah. The wolf thing. If any of them are tight, you can easily get a headache. Damn. Rosie, please stop dying. Yeah, please. Stop dying. You need to stop doing that. Let's point out something as small as my eyebrows can cause me to migraine to the point of throwing up from pain. Damn. I'm trying as hard as I can. Hell yeah. Food. Chicken. What did I eat today? I ate poorly today. Just don't throw up from getting sick. It's also triggered by pain. Be from migraine or cramps.
Understood.
Migraine triggered migraine? Migraine triggered from migraine?
Well, what can hey? Anything catch your eye? I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Look good? Perfection.
Still so many things to craft. What the fuck?
Fit you to a T. Yes.
No, throwing up triggered by migraine or cramps. I mean migraine triggered by migraine. That's what I thought you were saying. Oh, I probably read that sentence wrong. Yeah, I don't throw up from getting sick. It's also triggered by pain. Could be from migraine or cramps. No, I think that kind of makes sense. I see my thought process. I thought it was pain. Migraine triggered by pain, which could be migraine or cramps, so you could get a migraine from having a migraine. That was the thought process. Pain could be from migraine or cramps. It triggers the throwing up. Yes. Now I get it. The freak.
They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
Look, it made sense in my head.
Would you like to trade something?
God, I hate you now. You successfully confused me. You confused me first. That's what I thought you said. Migraine triggered migraine. Oh. You said words and I understood the individual meaning. I understood them in that sentence. No, it makes sense. Look, I could say the same thing. I read your sentence and that's what I interpreted it as. You're in pain and you get a migraine. And you're in pain because of the migraine. Because you're in pain because you have a migraine. That triggers a migraine. Because you're in pain. It makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, I see now. See, you understand.
Hey,
I'm not just saying words.
what are we making today?
How the fuck have I not unlocked more trip? This is bullshit.
See you later.
I think I have my answer now too. It's been, what, how long a stream? Like almost 2 hours? And from what I can tell, you two are the only ones that have really shown up. So I guess that answers my question of, if I stream at midnight, do any new people show up? The answer is no. It's literally just a stream for you two. Good to know. Good to know. And like tightness equals migraine equals pain equals disposal of innards through unwanted means. Okay, I see the pattern now. Thanks, it's kind of fun. I don't mind it, honestly. I'd be doing this right now anyway. I'd be playing Monster Hunter, just farming for materials. Like, me doing this is no different from a normal night. Just to happen to be doing it on stream. It's fine, I don't mind. Get to talk to people and feel like it's not literally, well, they technically know nothing of me. But I think we know a lot about you, Rosie. Know that you get migraines that make you throw up. Know that you make cookies. Know that you wear dresses. Know that you sew. Be playing a character. I only know what I want you to know. Maybe you're part of an experiment to see how good an actor I am. I don't think so. I think that'd be a very long con for not a whole lot of payoff. Because then it's gonna be like, oh, you got me. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Let me see what I want you to see. I mean, that's what I expect, though. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I think that's true of anybody in here. I think they only show what they're comfortable showing. That's fine. I think people should have some mystery. It's trying to trip you up and question reality. It's an emoji of a cookie and said biscuit. I just interpret it as to make you question. Trying to trip you up and make you question reality. I said emoji of a cookie and said biscuit. No. I just thought of a British biscuit. It's like, oh, okay. Biscuit. Yeah, duh. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Instead of from the West Coast. Hey, it happens. My sister does that. My sister does things that are British coded. That's probably why. Just don't even question it. It's like, oh yeah, that's normal. This one? This one. Well, then I give up. Parents are British, we don't know. Yeah, exactly. Know all my secrets, nah. It's okay, you don't know all of my secrets. I'm part of a named Scottish clan. Ooh, Scottish. Is it kicking me out again? No, it's not.
Everybody, let's have another one with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Also definitely have Irish in me. Can you do either of the accents, though? Wait, grandma's great-grandma? Damn, came from Scotland. Have you ever done, like, a 23andMe or anything? Like the finding out your lineage? Do a bit of Scottish depending on how tired I am. Does that mean you can do the Scottish accent when you're tired or when you're not tired? I'm working on learning Irish. Okay, okay. I do like both of those accents too. I think Irish and Scottish have nice sounding accents. Oh, it's really loud. Is it me? Or is it other people? I missed all of what you said from the question. I asked you, because you said I can do a bit of Scottish depending on how tired I am. So, does that mean you're better at doing the accent when you're tired, or does it mean you're worse at doing the accent when you're tired? Oh, he teleported. It's a very controlled accent, so I can do it while I'm tired, but it slips easier. Okay. Does it slip back into American? It's just your stereotypical accent. Scottish accent, jeez. I'm saying when it slips, does it slip back into an American accent? one thing I don't get is like sometimes I'll like go to like other parts of the US and they'll be like, oh, you have like a very West Coast accent. I'm like, what the fuck is a West Coast accent? It sounds normal to me. Like, it sounds like I'm speaking normal English. I mean, but even my American accents sometimes go Southern posh British or the accent we're working on most. It's the way you speak, darling. I don't know if it has so much to do with the words. The way it's always been told to me, it makes it seem like it's like they say it's an accent. I don't consider accent to be like the way you speak. Like just because I say tea and crumpets doesn't mean I have a British accent. I'm saying British words, but I'm saying it in like an American accent. It's like, yo mate, we're gonna go get some tea and crumpets. You wanna go hang? You wanna go get some high tea? Have some cucumber sandwiches? I would love a spot of English breakfast right now. I need to go get my car from the car park. See, your voice has my sleep-deprived heart. Just from saying the word darling. Don't mind me. Caveat, that's what I was saying. I'm saying accent and vocabulary is different. I'm saying I've been told I have a West Coast accent. Accent dialect comes from oral posture, not the way you pronounce words. That's what it is. West Coast is how we talk. Wait, so you're saying it's the same thing or different things? I consider them to be different things. If I'm saying like dude or man or whatever, right? I think that's just like the word, right? It is very West Coast or whatever, but I don't consider that to be an accent. I consider it to be like the word. Maybe it's just me. It's normal to you and what I consider American. People who live in the South most likely consider that American in our West Coast. Yeah, I usually get told I have a West Coast accent, like if I'm in the East Coast. If I'm like out there like visiting friends or something and like hanging out in like the East Coast, occasionally people are like, oh, you have a West Coast accent. Like, okay. Sure. Not the words, but how you say them. Ours as in our accent. That's what I'm saying? Are we saying the same thing or are we saying different things? I'm saying, right, if I say, hey, let's get some tea and crumpets, that might be a West Coast accent with British words. His way of our way of speaking varies from others. Whereas if a British person, I can't even do a British accent. I don't think. If they're, I can do like stupid Cockney. If they're like, "Oi, dude." Let's go have a surf. Something, I don't know. British word, not way. That's what I'm saying. I can't necessarily speak for the people that have said, like, oh, yo, West Coast accent. It could be that they're referring to all parts of it, like, oh, you say, like, dude or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know.
Got something in mind?
I wish I could show off my accents right now. You could. It's up to you. You could record it and put it in IRL.
You know where to find me.
That's up to you, though.
Hello.
Time is that? It's like 1? I might be here another 15 minutes. Still kind of want to write some stuff today. Before having to go to sleep. That'll at least give me a couple hours. At least I've not done this one? Sure. Will you do that, but self-conscious of my voice. It's pretty rough right now because I'm not drinking a lot of water. My mic sucks. That's fine. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you felt the need. You don't gotta do anything you don't want to. Confident until I actually have the chance to show it. Yep, exactly, same. I might. It's up to you. I don't have to. Oh wow, it is. Fuck, maybe it is. Landing across a couple times. But I need to try something real quick.
Make sure to grab anything the monster leaves behind.
Do a generic Slavic accent. I need Cousin to help me work on it. I can do like a Norway accent. I use it to piss off my sister. And then anytime Norway is mentioned, I start speaking in the Norway accent. It's a slightly based Croatian man, a regular at my coffee shop. Dude, it's very stupid. It's just like, oh, I'm from Norway. I took like this. I play the Monster Hunter. Very stupid. That's how like certain people in Norway talk. It's very dumb. I love it. Do the Boo Hoop from Frozen? I used to be able to do it pretty good. Oh god, what does he do? The one Open does? I know exactly what you're saying. What does he say? Give me a line. I know who you're talking about. Where he's like, oh, okay. It might take me a couple times to find it. Like, yoo-hoo, big summer blood. Yoo-hoo. That is like the right tone. Based on finish since Asana has more finish. Really close. It's because it's one of the stupid things, because I'll do that too. I'll like hear something and be like, oh, that's funny. And then like try to imitate it as much as I can. Ik sprak het Norsk. It sounds like Simlish. I think for like male voices I can do that pretty well. I can like try to imitate. Especially if it's more like cartoony. Or like a little more exaggerated.
Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? Alright.
Occasionally there's like some really like exaggerated stuff I'll do. Like before recording videos and stuff. To just kind of like warm up. Especially if I'm not doing like normal voices. But there's like different, either like cartoons, characters, or different like movie characters I'll watch. And then try to imitate those before recording something. Sammy Descent, speak a little Norwegian. Ooh, that's cool. We sound so high and squeaky. Told all as I was growing up, it'll get deeper when you get older. No, it's not. You gotta practice. I've still been practicing too. I think I told Wolf. Yeah, I was talking to Wolf and then I was like, I want to be able to go from deep male monster voice to high-pitched female uwu voice in an instant. Voice got deeper into my 20s. I think it's technically something you can train to. You can make your voice sound however you want.
Now that's a good choice. Yes.
What did I do? I did a stupid voice recently. Oh, I remember what the fuck I was doing. Oh my god. When I was recording the fucking video for Megan on Friday, because I was drinking like something cold, and I was like, oh, my voice is all over the place. I warmed up by doing the fucking Bane voice. Do a deep monster voice, but it fucks up my throat. I wish I could fuck up my throat more. If I fucked up my throat more, I could hit more range. Always been a soprano though, so maybe I'm destined for a high voice my whole life. Sing some dang high notes. Mario Kart streams should do voice chat and actively yell at each other in real time. Kind of what I expected. I don't know. You said you wanted to stream it, so. What other stupid voices would I do? I would do a lot of League of Legends voices. Back when I played a fuck ton of League of Legends, I would imitate a lot of those voices. You want me to hear you say it in a British accent? I don't know, something stereotypically British. I'll go to my car park, go get some tea and crumpets. Do a bunch of weird voices throw you off your game. I think you gotta do that and say some weird shit. Throw me off. I don't think the accent or the voice itself would throw me off. Record it if I deem it good enough, I'll send it. So I'm not 10 though, I just sound like... Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. It's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. Already have lines planned? Oh no. Saying you definitely know I'm not 10, but my voice sounds like it. More of a 10 than you give yourself credit for. Hell yeah. Singing voice is way too mature for the early mid-teens. The singing voice can be like very different for people. Or my normal speaking voice sounds like a 4 years old. Wait, no, I don't understand. My speaking voice sounds like a 4, but I'm a solid 8 with makeup on. Okay. Can you elaborate on that, please? Rating out of 10 for what? On the voice scale? What the fuck does that mean? What is considered to be a 0 and a 10? Is 10 like RR a voice, or what? Saw 10 without makeup. What you talking about, girlie? Hell yeah. Attractiveness. I guess? Voice is off attracting. King's 10-10. Thank you. I don't think so. I don't think I'm there yet. I think if I really wanted to, I have to like change my normal speaking voice. Voice can be a 10, doing the RRR voice. 10 out of 11. One number changes everything. No, I'm not 10 out of 11. I'm not 10 out of 10. You say I'm 10 out of 11? That's where I take offense. Voice is best suited for opera. I'm not skilled enough for it. Dude, I give props to opera singers. It's crazy. 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Oh, go back to 10 out of 11. I like 10 out of 11 better. Simple as the 2 button, so clearly 10 out of 12. I'll take 10 out of 12 too. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm 10 out of 10 though. I still think I have a lot of work to do. Still want to find like stuff to like dub over though. I'm gonna hunt the gross one. It's actually the A button for me, which is under the Q, which if I swipe down, make it a 1. Swipe on A, it becomes an @ originally because we liked your voice, so I guess we're biased. True. 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 I usually don't think of it that way. I don't know what I think of it as. I think honestly sometimes with you guys in here, I forget that I actually like make videos. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the other thing I do. Just not looking. My phone and iPad, I'm just not looking at it since I'm on my laptop. Oh, cool, so you know. I'm suddenly typing faster. Okay. Typos at twice the speed. I'm going to type really quick on my iPad.
Let's get to it!
Fencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Actually, if you guys could do something for me, if you could post stuff that you like listening to, like whatever you've listened to recently in terms of like other ASMR people and the ASMR channel that's in Discord, so that I can look at it. Because I have no idea what the fuck right, because obviously like in listening to ASMR, I only listen to like female speakers, right? It's very rare that I'll listen to like a male talk, especially like in roleplay scenarios too, right? So I don't know what the scene is like in terms of that. So if you have like a favorite video or something, post it in there. I wanna see what it's like. Like in terms of content or acting, both. Finished eating. I haven't done any of my Infinity Mickey quests. Try to watch videos on my iPad because of the bigger screen. Just sat untouched the whole time. Honestly, that's how I feel sometimes while streaming. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Am I even doing anything? I feel like I haven't been playing the game at all. I've been happy. You don't want to know? You can send me whatever you want to send me. You don't have to reveal all of your secrets. Why, for some reason I like listening to ones. Listener being pregnant or a mother. Well, that's because that's what you want. That makes sense to me. Like, given your life goals, that makes perfect sense. It's not that surprising. What charge I maybe feel really bad. See? See? Gosh. I'm not being judgy, I'm really not. I'm just saying it makes sense. I want it. Okay, okay. Is that person dressed like Saber? What the fuck? Oh, it is Saber. What the fuck? Looked up and lost audio. Hey, back. Send a bunch through. This goes less than 30 seconds. Send like 1 or 2. Full channel. Yeah, you can send full channels. That's fine too. Just don't send a lot. I'm not gonna look through everything. It's also not my kind of content. I'm just curious. I'm curious as to what the other side is like. Oh. Sent my favorite that I released it to over and over. I would say 2 videos or 2 channels max. That gives me stuff to go off of. I like the artist and the scriptwriter. Okay, okay. Now I have to decide.
What are we making today?
I have particular ones I go back and listen to. I mean, the one I posted in there forever ago is one that I go back and listen to all the time. Why are you doing this to me? Is it that hard, really? If you asked me to post, like, my top 5, I could probably do that pretty easily. That's just me.
I heard from the others.
I do have my group that I go back and listen to. Too many good people to listen to. I'm done with Monster Hunter. I will go 9 more minutes. I'll go to 1:30. Said I'm lonely. Alright, post your top 5. You can do top 5. If anything, it's what do you call it? Called market research. Send a playlist, it's 4 videos, a series. Only watch 2, just watch the first 2. Care about the cons, it's a little specific. Alright, let's see what constitutes specific. Okay. That's fine, that's not that specific. Not inappropriate or anything. Should like hypnosis, which to be mindless, no thought. That's fine. It's okay. I have my preferences too. know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Joska. His is superior. Oh shit. This reminds me of an anime VI I like. Okay. Anything, I just gotta up my game. Feel pressured. It's fine, it's fine. I'm trying to up my game. Sounds very home. Okay, no, that's not bad. It's fine. I know. That's one thing I want to do. I want to upgrade my setup so bad. All for different reasons. Sure, sure. That's the other thing too, is that... Who did you suggest to me before? Oh, fuck, I went through a lot of it when you suggested it too. Fuck. Wolf, who did you suggest to me before? Fuck, I have to go back and look now. Auto, that's right. Yeah. I went through and I looked through auto stuff. The one thing I noticed too is that a lot of their videos are like, oh, public script or script written by someone else. I'm like, fuck, if I did that, I could release a video a day. Don't upgrade too much, I'll have to find another one to listen to. It's homie like, okay. Okay. In a small channel has less than 10 videos. I like the voice and acting of Nerdy Medic. Okay. I go for different reasons. I like him for the story-based stuff. You to feel safe. Okay. I guess that's another thing to think about. People have their different preferences even in terms of that. It's a good thing. Yeah, I get it. I think the only things I really want to upgrade. Like that because it feels safe and comforting. Okay. I definitely want to upgrade mics at some point. But then the other thing too is I think I need to be riskier in terms of like voices. Otto does try to write his own scripts, but he's not very practiced at it. So basically, let's try it. Write it for him during stream, when he actually streams, yeah. I did, I went and watched one of his writing streams. Or like one of his VODs. I took your suggestion. Notorious for postponing streams for weeks, yeah. It seemed like he was kind of nervous though. It seems like it's not something he's super comfortable with. That was the vibe I got. Yeah, he just started streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I try to only use public scripts when I need an emergency script. Otherwise, I try to write it myself. Or ad-lib it, roleplay it out, whatever. It's fair to each their own, yeah. I don't know. I think I think the people that I really admire in terms of like their kind of content are the people that like write their stuff themselves. Like they do everything themselves as much as they can. So I kind of like to try to do that. Try to get like inspired by that. Like certain writers, so it's nice hearing them voiced instead of just reading. Oh. Oh, I need water. Oh, my throat ran out of liquid. Ah. My god, it just went really dry for a second. Like certain writers. Oh yeah, I read that. King's not gonna be the only king. What? And I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I was trying to put it off. I was trying to go a whole stream without doing it. Man, I left my door open too. Thank God my cats didn't come in and eat my Legos. Hydro King? EA? Hold your bladder's bad for you, so you get a UTI. Yeah. Top 5 from Not Queen King. Not who I thought it was. Public scripts. I keep coming back to him for some reason. Oh wait, no. Does his own quite a bit. Someone else. Deep Dark VA. Closer to pushing the line on Spicy. Not always comfortable with it, but I like his voice. Pushing, nice, full out Spicy. I think personally, I don't mind doing some spice. Doesn't bother me. I think if it's like, I think the thing that I'm not like totally comfortable with is where it's like, where if it's the type of script where they're like, you can listen to the other half on Patreon. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I need to be doing that kind of shit. Spice, really? I think Spice to a degree. I think the amount of spice, if you listen to... The fuck was the one that I did? Not you. Are you saying you don't want me to do spice, or that you don't think I could do spice, or that I would do spice? Ever see you one of those spicy continue on Patreon? I read it. I got it. If you ever see me doing that, what? If I do that, do I get disowned? Is it over? What was the one that I did that had spice? One of the Christmas ones. Oh, the Blizzard one. The Christmas Blizzard one. So I do one of those. I definitely think you were abducted by aliens. That's what I meant by pushing spicy. Deep dark doesn't go like full pH. It's long that bends boldly. Not you, you're too sweet for that. He's falling bro. The other side. I don't like kissing sounds, it's so ugh. Okay. Kind of do. Nah, I wouldn't do... I wouldn't do pH, as Wolf put it. No, the spiciest I'll do is the one... is the Christmas Blizzard one. I didn't even write that script. That was a public one. I don't like trigger ASMR, like sounds and stuff. Oh man. I like that stuff. I'm still kind of like a traditionalist. Do whatever you want, King. I'm just voicing my singular personal opinion. I am one person. No, you're fine. I mean, I'm literally asking you. I'm trying to get feedback. Trigger ASMR. Brushing gym chalk or cutting kinetic sand? I don't like triggers that have anything to do with talking. I don't know. Tapping though? So my 5 people through crunch of the clicky keyboards. Those are good. I usually like watching stuff that's like personal attention role plays. So it's like, oh, it's like you're going to get a haircut or whatever. Or... Oh, actually, one that I wanted to learn how to do, because it's stuff, it's stupid, but I watch them anyway, just because it's like good, they have good sounds and it's like good personal attention kind of stuff, is like the ones where they're like, I'm gonna do your makeup kind of thing. I'm like, I don't know why I like watching those, even though I know fucking nothing about makeup. But I'm like, I don't know, it's relaxing. I don't like tapping or cutting or petting, like the petting of it. I don't like the sounds. It's too much for me. Weird, okay. But I kind of wanted to do the 3D makeup one. I just don't know shit about makeup. I don't know if there's a market for that either. It's like fabric. Some fabrics have nice soft touch. Others are just bad touch, unpleasant sensation. It's too much at the same time. It gets too much, but a little is okay. This is whispering with mouse sounds. Oh, there's a market for it. Yeah, I'm just not that market. Okay, okay. She gets it. She gets the touch. Of different taste. Yeah, that's fine. I have a very specific taste. I mean, there's definitely videos I've made on the channel that are just for me. Just because I'm like, oh, this is a stupid idea. I want to write it. Like the fucking, what's the one? The checking in at the ghost hospital? I wrote that for me. I didn't write that for anybody else. I thought that video was gonna fucking bomb. I was like, all of 10 people are gonna watch this. Everyone else is gonna click on it and be like, what the fuck is this? And click off. But I had fun making it. Rebirth solo one. Oh my god. Traumatizing. Yeah, that one I made for me. There definitely are some in here that I make for me. I think any of the spooky story ones I make for me. What is it? It's an old one. It's even like before like I revived this channel. But the Sleepy Pasta, there's something in Human South of Seattle. It has 50 views total over like 2 years. And it's like one of my favorite videos I've made. Yeah, that whispering I don't like. Too much mouth sounds. Some mics can cut it out so it sounds okay. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Good to know. Good to know. This is one of those 50. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that I make just for me though. And I'm like, if other people enjoy it, sure, cool. On the other side of the spectrum though, there is certainly things I make where I'm like, yeah, this will probably do well. I can tell you though, people really like kidnapping in Yandere. Those are the ones that do the best. And put the exact date it found your channel. Ooh. Kind of curious. I like it if it's done right. Ooh, yeah, what was the first video? I like possessiveness, but there's a limit to how insane I like my men. Yeah. I'm kind of the same. Like, I do watch, like, Yandere videos, too. It's not like I seek it out. It's more so like it shows up in the recommended. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. I'll watch this. But yeah, there definitely is a limit. off stalkers before as well as been choked, not for funsies. There's limit, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, there are some that like are way too intense. Or like even there's like some like role players that'll like put like, oh, there's death in this one. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need that. There's Speakeasy. 1920 Speakeasy owner waits you for a drink. I thought nobody fucking watched that one. I like that one too. But it did so fucking shit. Did they add new filters? Oh, shit, you're the one I fucking replied to. Oh. Holy shit, new lore just dropped. Oh, what the fuck? That's kind of dope. New lore, OMG. Yeah, I even remember responding to that comment. I'm like, what the fuck? Someone actually liked this video? Damn, new Rosie lore drop. That's crazy. Death, no, I listen for comfort. Not angst. Remember which I watched first? When did I do this one? Was this pre-revival or post-revival? Oh, this is right before revival. Technically, I consider the revival of the channel to be the first Injured Knight video, which was October 5th. So for all of my videos, I deem them pre-revival and post-revival. October 5th and onwards is post-revival. Literally Speakeasy owner, and before is like pre-revival. My last comment out in the rain? Oh fuck? Video will be your first view. As long as someone doesn't get to it first. Love you bunches, keep it up. Okay, okay. I'll think about it, I'll think about it. I do love 1920s aesthetic. I didn't mean to leave it out in the cold. I didn't mean to leave it out in the rain. Here, I'll give you a heart. 4 months later. That's the other thing too, is sometimes fucking YouTube is garbage. If someone replies to me, it doesn't tell me. Someone will tell me if someone commented for the first time. Then if I like comment on their comment, if I like reply in the thread, it doesn't tell me. I have to go back and think about, I have to like physically go back to that comment on the video and see if someone replied to it. I fucking hate it. Sometimes the YouTube comment system, like in telling me shit, is garbage. Was the Injured Knight and Witch part 1 the way you said witch? Yeah. Kill, that's right. No one still hasn't figured out the inspiration for that video initially. I don't expect them to either. I've figured out that it's a different demographic. Love you bunches. This is just the way I talk. Yeah. I said I was gonna end at 1:30 and it's a 1:50. Okay, I got a new Rosie lore. That kind of blew my mind. Sorry, no, it's fine. I still want to do some writing before I go to bed, though. I might record a little thing for tomorrow, too. It's a secret just like that this serious video series you hinted at? At the little ref you made? It's in every single one of the videos. I don't take it out. The joke you say to piss your sister off. Remember Lightbright? You just pull that one out randomly? Yeah. Yes. That's what I was thinking. It's not a secret. I think if you knew what's in every video, the reference. In every single one of the night and which ones, I put what inspired it. But no one has ever called it out. And I think at this point, I'd be very surprised if anyone called it out. I'll have to re-listen to them. No, it's not so much having to listen to it. So what do I have written in there? I have script by me inspired by a certain raven and knight. No one has ever correctly called out the certain raven and knight. Sorry, I'm about to pass out. Do you remember? It's not even do you remember Lightbright, it's just remember Lightbright? It's even shorter than that. Raven and knight. I can tell you right now, neither of you will know. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Coming in at the very end. Welcome in, Amber Skies. I didn't think anyone else was gonna show up this late. It literally is overtime at this point. I was gonna go 20 minutes ago. I think there's someone who could help you with that. Unless it's a Western pop culture reference, there's a chance. I'm awake for a late night snack. Cool, cool. I appreciate you coming. Honestly, normally I don't ever stream at this time, so. King is a snack. Oh my god. Are you saying if it is a Western pop culture reference that you would not get it? But yeah, I was just experimenting with time in terms of like streaming. Because normally I stream much earlier. Western pop culture escapes me. Unless it's Star Trek, I know Star Trek. It is Eastern culture. There is someone in the community who could help you. Then I might get it. I can tell you right now, you will not. I already know that you lack the knowledge. In our little community, there's somebody. Rude. You have already told me that you don't know. Can you call me dumb? No. I'm not calling you dumb. You have already told me that you don't have the base of knowledge. Is it Megan? I guess next stream time you'll have to ask. I am dumb, I guess. No, you just don't have the right following? Interest? Something. What anime have I not watched? You've called yourself dumb on several occasions. Is it shonen? If you remember, when the regulars are in, ask if someone knows. Why are you doing this to us? I'm not gonna give it to you for free. My memory is Swiss cheese. You know what I'm asking. Is it an anime? No. It is Eastern culture, though. What am I asking? I zoned out when I brought up. Well, 20 questions at this point. That's all I'll give you. It's not anime, it's Eastern culture. There's someone you could ask that could help you. But then you have to hope that that person can put it together. Eastern, I know I'm not gonna get it. A myth legend? No. And Megan live up there, I think. Oh, by Eastern culture, I mean, like, it's Japanese culture. It's not American culture, it's Japanese culture. That's what I meant by Eastern. Far East. Oh, never mind. Asking about anime, and I'm screwed. No, it's not anime. It is Japanese culture. There's someone in the community that can help you. Ask them about the Raven and Knight reference to the Knight and Witch video. J-Trauma? Is it Tengu related? No and no. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't know, you're not gonna know. I mean, what are we even talking? In one of the videos on my channel, I have a reference to something. No one's ever correctly pointed out what the reference is, or even like tried to guess what the reference is. So if Megan rant, there's very few options. Or Amber has no idea what's happening. I'm sorry. Was brain rot, maybe she would know. And you say ask in Discord. You can try asking in Discord. You can use whatever means you want to. I don't know. You guys can think about it. I can tell you definitively, though, that you, Wolf and Rosie, you do not have the base of knowledge. Because you have told me you do not have the base of knowledge. There is someone else in the community that has told me they have the base of knowledge. Is it Raven and Knight or Raven and Knight? It's the first one. It's a knight, like a swords person. Like I said, I don't think it'd be Luna because she's from Chile. She know much of... Yes? Absolutely not. Just don't know anything. I have the base of knowledge for nothing. I don't know. Ask around. Pokemon Corviknight. Nope. Obviously. I do like Corviknight. It is not Corviknight. She knows Pokemon, but that's it. There's other stuff she knows. People know stuff. I ruled out anime. It's not anime. I'm not gonna give you any more hints. I was gonna write. It's 2 a.m. Come on. I'm so confused about Ryan Wolf about it because she knows. Oh, okay. Yadagarasu? I'm not gonna answer anything else. Ask around, ask around. It's 4? Damn. Yeah, we're all West Coasters too. Yeah, it's only 2. It's not that late. But yeah, even now I don't stream at this time normally. Go, leave us again. Hey, you asked me to stream. And I said okay. Misery, oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Told you only if you wanted to stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm kidding. I don't know. I might do this again in the future. A bunch of fun. Good. I'm glad I could keep you company. But yeah. There's definitely nights where I have nothing to do. And I'm like, I could stream. Win-win, so I picked a win for me. Exactly. Yeah, that's fine. And even now, I'm still gonna go and write stuff, so. Couldn't sleep, I tried. Yeah, I thought you were dozing off. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go be productive in a different way. You sleep enough this morning. Thank you, Amber, for coming by. Appreciate it. Was curious if anyone new would show up during late nights. I guess I got an answer, but yeah. If you're in again, I will welcome you again. Thank you. But yeah. Wolf Rosie, thank you for showing up for the late night for 3 hours. But yeah. I'll be around still. I'll be up working. But yeah. I definitely can't write on stream. We know how that goes. when I try to do the live writing. So I'm gonna go be productive in a different way. Not to say that this isn't productive. I like doing this. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep talking for another 30 minutes. But yeah. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you're doing. Make sure you go to sleep at a good time too, because you guys are gonna yell at me about that too. Productive man. I try to be. I try my best. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Sweet dreams, all that stuff. See you guys later. Bye.